going to be playing Skyrim just for I don't know how long. I'm just going to be doing the Dark Brotherhood questline. Before we get into that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you through what mods I've got on, because there we go, so it's here. So if you'll just bear with me a moment, I'm just going to change this if I can. Yeah, I'll actually do that once it's done. Okay. I will not keep you very long. Okay. Apologies to those of you who are watching this back on YouTube. I'm just getting the stream sorted before we do anything. So that's saved, so I can go back onto the watch page. Okay, right, so we are now online and we are ready. Okay, so before we do anything, let me show you what mods we're going to be using today. Hello, whoever is online, please say hello in the chat. And thank you for joining me. Okie dokie. Right, so we are using Sarcastic loading screens, which are really funny. You'll see as we go through the game, for those of you who haven't seen those. We're using free crafting, which basically removes the restriction of using specific perks for crafting. We're using faster leveling. I have all of these downloaded, but I'm only using like 4 or 5 of them. So we're using faster leveling. We're using where are we? I have got a god mode there, but Alidon's ultimate armory, excuse me. I'm going to do a separate video for that because that's really big. A lot of it I haven't figured out yet, but suffice to say that it's quite a good place to go if you're looking for a bit of a head start on the game. And then there's Cheat Start, which, as you can see from there, you can fast travel from basically anywhere apart from Helgen. There's no real hostile enemies, so there's no Dawn Guard raids in any villages. You're invincible, you're 100 in all skills. I have changed that though, I've gone legendary on some of the skills. And I brought them back down to 15. Unlimited stamina, 2.5 times speed, 5 times jump height, 55,555 carry weight, fixed Talos blessing description, and NPCs don't drop weapons on death. So it's not so bad, that start. The only reason I've got mods on it is because I've actually done it loads of times legitimately on the PlayStation 3. So what I'm going to be doing today is we're going to be jumping into the Dark Brotherhood. Now, I've got quite a few ones saved, but this particular one is Smegalus. This one. So we're going to be using Smegalus. And he's a high elf. I'll give you a good look at him when... and even though I'm using like... I mean, I'll go through the crafting with you as well, but like the free crafting, where you can actually craft gold, you can craft 5,000 gold. You know, even though I'm doing that, I've not like manufactured any shit hot. Because on this one, what I usually do is I'm usually a rogue and I'm usually bow and arrow and stealth. But what I'm going to do with this is just use magic. So I've leveled up all my magic skills. So alteration, illusion, conjuration, restoration and destruction are all 100%, all perks. So if we go into here and I show you, so you see that's all done. All the magic's done, the enchanting is done, and the smithing is done. Even though I don't need to do the smithing, it's done. But some of the others like light armour, sneak, lockpicking, pickpocket, speech are levelled all the way down. And these perks don't actually, all of these perks don't come with the cheat start. You just get 100 on each one and there are no perks. So you have to actually earn the perks. So that's just a quick look at the skill, which is where you trigger the Dark Brotherhood quests. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to trigger that. It's in here. So talk to Aventus Aretino, and his house is just here.
Then it's true what everyone is saying.
Who the hell is a little bastard, right? So we've got to unlock the door. There goes my lockpicking skill up a bit, which is always good. Okay. Right, so he's over here.
You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it!
He's creepy, this little kid. I don't know about you, but I think he's really creepy.
And then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
The best course of action when playing the Dark Brotherhood, I usually find, is to remain silent.
There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my
Be the strong, silent type.
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. They sent me
Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough.
Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman.
Oh yes, Grelod the Kind.
But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind.
Right, so that basically involves me going down to Riften. And you know what? As most of you probably know that are either watching this now or watching this back, all you get for it is a bloody plate. That's all you get. And you're like, cheers lads. So fuck it, let's go down to Riften. So innocence lost. Grelod the Kind. Actually, we'll go to Mistveil Keep because it's just next door. So we'll do that. Okay. Okay, right, so we are now at Mistveil Keep. Now my sneak is shit, so I'm going to have to be so careful, but what I am going to do, just to make sure it kills her, it should kill her, but I'm going to take a potion, which is an elixir of spells, and it just makes everything stronger. Okay. I'm also going to change my spell. I'm going to go to... Nope. That's the fella. That is the badger. There we go. Spectral arrow is bloody good. Right, so we've got her.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
An extra beating. What a lovely woman, isn't she?
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of a doctor None of you regret getting adopted.
Right, let's...
Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you.
Shut up. Okay, so we've triggered the Dark Brotherhood quest lines now. Oh, we're sneaking. Well, that's good. I'll just sneak everywhere, basically.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you
Yeah, I'll sort you two out later on, don't worry. Right, let's go back to Windhelm. And tell this creepy little twat that his nemesis is dead. She fucking deed. Excuse me while I have a vape. Haha, see? Spoilers, you don't get to keep the skeleton key, it really rustles my jimmies. The sarcastic loading screens on this are brilliant. Okay, so yeah, we need to go the other side, don't we? So yeah, I'm just gonna basically sneak everywhere. It's the only way to get me sneak up, I think. Right, so let's turn in this quest.
Is she... Aha! I knew... Here, just like I promised. This... Well, we're all of the kind. Is she... You know...
I just told you, you daft tit. Anyway, right. Sneak increased to 23. Usually I'd be all over that shit and leveling it up, but not today. I'm playing it slightly differently. I'm playing it... Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Whiterun because I have bought Breeze home. So I'm just going to nip back to Whiterun. While we're on our way back to Whiterun, I will, as we're passing the crafting forge on the right, I'll just very quickly take you through the free crafting mod, which is really, really good. There's me, buddy, online. Okay, right. Okay, so let's go to the forge. And here is just basically everything. So let's go all the way down to Daedric and Dragon, and you can literally craft anything you want. So if you look at the bottom, it says requires and nothing. So if I wanted to, I could create that item. I may just create a bow. So we'll do a bow, but you do need you do need whatever it is, like ebony or auriculum, or however it's bloody pronounced, or iron, to actually improve it. And you have to have the perk that you can improve whatever armors. So magical armors, glass armors, elven armors, dwarven armors, Daedric ebony armors, dragon armors. You have to have that perk. Okay, so you can do jewelry, more or less anything you want, building materials, and here, black soul gems, blade armor, blade boots, blade gauntlets, blade helmet, blade shields, common soul gem, gold 1000 and gold 5000. Now, if you were to put your smithing level back down to 15, if you legendary it, it would take you possibly less than 20 seconds to level it back up by making yourself gold. So I could craft myself, like, there's 10,000 gold. There's also lockpicks, nightingale stuff, gems. I usually go for the black soul gems myself, but there's literally everything in it. But like I say, you do need the perk to be able to improve it. So I'm just gonna improve this bow. So I have, you can more or less linen wrap leather and leather strips, and you can get as much of that as you want. If you go to here, any smelter, you can smelt any ingots, any ore, you can make it. So it's a really good mod to have if you don't want to grind, because it is an awful grind to be able to, especially if you're building a house.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Okay, so Lydia's somewhere around here.
I'm glad we're friends.
So
I have something for you. Here.
what the hell? She's just given me a... She's never done that before. She's never given me a... Alright, well... Is this a skill? I can't remember if this is a skill book or not. I'll read it. Is it bollocks a skill book? Right, I should have a courier coming to me sometime to deliver a note. Here we go.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
My hands only.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, so... We're back, I think. I think we're back. Yeah, I got booted. Yeah, it kind of went pear-shaped that, but hopefully we're back now. We're back online. So yeah, that was a bit weird. All of a sudden, everything just stopped. So we're back again anyway. It says I'm broadcasting. There we go. Right. There we go. So we're back now. Right, I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Right. That's weird. Anyway. So, I think you missed that, but we actually got a courier coming, and I got this note. So I think that the stream buggered up. Right, I think I'm having connection problems. I do think I'm having connection problems. YouTube is telling me that, yeah. Okay, yeah. I hope that I'm coming through okay. I mean, YouTube's telling me, I mean, obviously we got booted, but YouTube is now telling me that... Oh, sorry, I'll just play on and hopefully we'll be okay. Right. Let's do this then. Yeah, I'm sorry that I kind of got booted there.
Nope. Sorry.
So what I've got to do now that I've got this note, which, as you say, the courier just gave me, but I think it completely fucked up. Got that note. So what I need to do now is go to sleep.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, shush, Lydia. Carry on like that and I won't marry you. Right. So I'm just going to go on for 5 hours and I will wake up in a completely different place. Here we go.
Sleep well.
Hello, Astrid.
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod.
It is more that can be said for old Grelod.
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hat. Oh,
Yeah.
don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good... But there is a slight... problem.
Remain silent.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. Grelod the Kind was, by all right, a kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that...
Yeah.
You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person... Make your choice. Make your kill. Am I... Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter, in my experience, who you kill on this. It doesn't really matter. Before I do kill them, just give me 2 seconds. I just need to just do something. Right, yeah, that's okay, so what I'm just gonna do is just put here the stream went down, part 2 of this can be found here, and I'm just going to put the link here so that people who watch it can actually... Okay, that's fine, so we're okay now. So it doesn't really matter who you kill, but let's talk to them all anyway.
This about that raid last week. I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. It was... My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. That's all. I'm a nobody. What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Please. I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier, but war is war, right? Nobody could blame
Right,
me
so
for that.
he is claiming... he's blaming his atrocities on the war. So it
Please.
could very well be him,
I'm sorry.
but like I said, it doesn't really matter.
None of your damn business who I... As Mara is my witness, if I didn't have this...
She doesn't sound too nice.
Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over... What do you think, genius?
Well, she's not nice, but that's not a reason to kill her.
This nonsense.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no
Out of
worries.
here.
Varsha, at your service. Oh, have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your core. Me? Are you serious? Fool, don't you get it? I live in this... If one of my enemies would not pay to have me killed... I would
So it's probably him.
insult.
I'm guessing it's probably him. So what I'm going to do is take another one of me pills, me elixirs, and then he's going to get a spectral arrow in the head. There you go. I could kill Astrid as well, but I won't.
The conniving...
I want to do the...
Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him. Oh, no. Don't you understand? Of course.
There you go.
And you've repaid your debt in full. I would like to officially extend... In the southwest reaches of
Silence,
Skyrim,
my brother.
in the pine forest, you'll find...
Yeah.
When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct...
Silence, my brother.
Silence, my brother. Then you're in. And your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
second go. Right, so Astrid will disappear eventually. She will just wink out of existence, usually. I don't know how she does that, but she does. So I'm going to, instead of going on my merry way and doing other shit. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Slicks. Okay, and I've got 3 viewers. Hello, everybody. Right, so let's... I'm not doing the... there we go. Right, so the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, so that's near Falkreath. What bloody enemies where? Balls to it. Whee! That's a top. Look at that for a jump. That's brilliant. Imagine getting up a mountain on that. Top. Right. Whee! Whee! Right, we'll try it again now. Try and fast travel. There we go. Slicksy boy, you can, if you're online, you can come into a party with me. People hear you on here if you're able to share your audio, but you can always come in and keep me company if you wanted. It's the music of life. Silence, my brother. Look at that. Some kind of choir with chanting. That's brilliant. Okay, so let's go and talk to Astrid.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
Yes, I'm doing it on PS4, lad.
What happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So
just know that if you do come on party with me, you will be broadcasting your voice to the world. And the whole world is watching me at the moment, as you can see.
Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing.
Oh, it's the armor, innit?
The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Okay, so I've got a load of shrouded shit.
Be sure and
Right, so let's go and have a look at what I've got. Right, so I've got novice robes of destruction. I've already got like thieves boots, which will muffle me. Backstab does well, that's not going to help me, is it? Bows do 20% more damage. I'm not using a bow. I've got that. No, I think I'm okay with what I've got. Right. 2 seconds. I'm just going to go get my pal into the party. Old buddy, old pal of mine. Won't be a second. You're just seeing a blue screen at the moment, I'm afraid. Hey up, soft lad. How's it going? Hey up, soft lad. How's it going? We can't hear you. We can't hear you on here.
introduce yourself to your new family.
Right. It doesn't matter if we can't hear you. Don't worry about it.
To the part where he tries to buy you some.
Get away from me. Okay.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family.
So yeah, I thought I'd do the
Oh yes. How about some
bloody hell,
Yes,
tarting thing.
family member. Let's make this.
I want to talk to Nazir, not you, you daft bald git.
You go your
So
There we go.
you're the newest member of our dwindling
I just remain silent.
Going for the
It's just the best way to be,
mysterious and
isn't it?
brooding thing, huh?
Yeah, me first
That may work for
stream,
your target.
I lost
But you'll
connection,
find I'm not so easily
and I think
impressed.
that's PlusNet for you, though, isn't it? Hey. Yeah, it says the stream status is good, so that's all right. There we go. That's saying an error occurred. Oh well, never mind. Astrid said you'd have some work for me.
Did she now? And more, dribbling in from time to time. It is. These aren't but they'll keep you busy. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group and all the targets.
I'll get some like armor training off him while I'm
I'll teach you
at
how
it.
to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
There you go.
Well then,
I'll get the first set of
get started.
contracts.
I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the Beggar Narfi, an ex-Millen.
Oh, Batilde, she's a
and
cow to bloody kill. She really is a cow to kill.
We'll see if I might have some more.
In Dawnstar. No, Dawnstar. She works near the, she works next to the mine. She works at the smelter on the mine, and it's so hard to kill her.
Easy, even for you.
I think you pickpocket her and put something in her, poison or something, don't you?
He's right. She separated from her husband. She separated from her husband several
And
months
shoot
ago.
her. Yeah.
The two run competing
That's how I did it before, but I got caught. Right. I'll go and do Batilde first. Just for sheets and goggles, you know. Okay. Now, you get given Shadowmere, but I never ever use him. There's no point. Yeah, it's just better, isn't it? It's just easier. Although Shadowmere's a hell of a horse. Oh, well... Oh. Right, yeah, I'll go to Nightcaller Temple and see if I can get her from there. Because Dawnstar, believe it or not, is greyed out on here. I've got some... Did you see the mods that I've got on here? So I've got Sarcastic loading screens, which is really good. Free crafting, faster leveling. Oh god, Alidon's Ultimate Armory and Cheat Start. You know you do, you just get a better start. Bloody hell. Right, I think what I need is my Staff of Fireballs, because that ain't working. I'm shooting a spectral arrow, but nothing's... I know why, I know why. I need to take one of my elixirs, don't I? Right, so basically it's about keeping out of these bastards' way. Because they're too stupid to keep a focus on you. I haven't got Fuss Rodar at the moment. I've only got Fuss at the moment. I haven't got Rodar. And Fuss on its own won't work. Just a bit. disappearing up there, aren't they? At least it's bringing me sneak up. Right, you know what? I think I need to up the ante a bit on this. Get something a bit better. So I'll do destruction. And I'll do chain lightning. Ah! That's one. Oh shit, I've got no magicka. There you go. And I've got Crosis on as well. Right, so... there she is. Right. See, bound bow isn't working for me for some reason. No, bound bow isn't working. And I usually use that. Right, okay, so what I'll do, being as I'm invincible, is I'm just gonna... Whoa! Bloody hell, that's nearly turned me dizzy then. Jesus. Right. Yeah, I just jumped off a really high cliff. Right, so this is the cool thing about this mod, is it'll let you jump. Right. I think that's there. There you go. I'll probably get when I go back there. Wait, I know you. Yeah, I know, it's just a pain in the arse, isn't it? Okay. So, are you still watching me, or are you playing something? Alright.
But the Night Mother is mother to all.
Oh, Jesus, I forgot about this guy. Cicero. What a twat.
And surely...
What an absolute twat. Good job I don't have to stand around and listen to him, really, innit? He's down here, isn't he, Nazir? This seems to be his place of worship.
Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me afterward.
Well, I was coming to turn this one in, mate, but okay, fair enough. I've just walked past her. Forgot all about that, actually, so that's my fault. Like a silly bunt. Can never find me bloody way out of this place. Pain in the arse it is. Crying out loud. There we go. Jesus.
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Why hasn't somebody punched him?
But make no mistake.
Sister, I just want to hit him. I just want to kill him.
My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
It's hard to know who's more annoying, him or Lester.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with
Cicero or Lester.
Anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the girl's been running her mouth. Her name is Muiri. I need you to just do whatever since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri.
Right, so I've got to do Muiri, but I've also got 2 other things to do. 2 other quests for Nazir, so I shouldn't have really gone back and turned these in for him, should I really? Okay, so I've killed Batild. So Narfi. Shroudarth Barrow. With a bit of clotted cream on the side, innit? I've been trying to tell big up the virtues of clotted cream for my lady, but she won't believe me on it. Yeah, but we used to have thunder and lightning, which I'm sure you know what thunder and lightning is, being you down that neck of the woods, innit?
I've been looking for you. Got something
Bloody hell,
I'm
this
supposed to deliver.
courier.
Your hands only.
You never heard of thunder and lightning?
There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. Looks like
It's
that's it.
clotted cream on bread with syrup. It's really nice, believe it or not. It is really nice. Oh, there's that Narfi twat. Right, I'll get him. He's a bit harder to get, he is. I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Right. So that's Narfi dead. Now I've got to kill Enodius Papias at Anger's Mill. Oh, is that... No, that's not the one that's the vampire, is it? As far as I know. There's one dude you gotta kill who's a vampire, and his missus is a vampire as well, and she'll fuck you up. Basically. I'll have me oysters. Bloody hell, I've got a cat just come and climb on me chest. When a very heavy cat climbs on your chest, you know you're in trouble. Fuck's sake. Jesus. I think he be asleep, I think. I've just been spotted by a mud crab. Oh, go away. Well, it's just woke him up. but it's also killed him. So that's alright. Ooh, bloody hell, an ice spike right through the head. That'll do it every time, won't it? He's got honey nut treats on him as well, but I didn't have the heart to steal that. He's dead. Morning never comes in Markarth. There's that dog. Vigilance.
You treat a horse well.
You can buy a dog from one of these dudes, can't you?
Need a trained a war dog is good company. And
there you go. I'll take that dog off your hands. 500 gold.
My family's been doing it for years. I personally trained a whole litter for the Jarl. That reminds me, I was gonna deliver some dog food to the keep. Spiced beef, their favorite.
Good luck with that, mate. I'm not about to be your errand boy.
Oh well. For my people.
By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Seems that you can't really avoid Margaret's death when you first go into Markarth.
Gods. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of no.
I forgot all about it, to be honest. Ended up putting an ice spike through Margaret's head when she was already dead.
I hope you're staying Markarth.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Oh, Silver Pete. Just said she was in here and now says she's out here. Which is wonderful.
Need to get going. What is it?
Ah, right, yeah, I think she's in this scurfy place, isn't she, wherever it is. Or is she? No, she's in the Hag's Cure, isn't she? That's right, yeah, she's in the Hag's Cure.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet.
God, she's scary.
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, what I need is for Elaine Dufont to die.
Elaine
I want him
Dufont.
hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near... I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. Excellent.
It will be done.
Once Elaine is dead. But, well, there is one. If you can, I want you to kill someone. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies
Nilsine
too,
Shattershield.
I'll make it worth your while.
Do you always kill Nilsine Shattershield when she tells you to? In Windhelm. Sometimes, though, from what I've heard, and I have experienced it a couple of times, there are some quest lines that are dependent on certain characters. and I think she's one of them. I don't know why I'm finding myself going to the gate of Markarth when I can just go out. And just fast travel. Right, so don't move. Twats. Shit. I'll be going down the mountain when I come. I'll be going down the mountain when I come. I'm gonna switch to flames. Come on, you sun guns. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Hello Zalmeister, which version is PS4 Special Edition? No problem. I had to... My first stream I got booted, so I had to just very quickly create another one. I'm gonna do the descriptions after the stream's finished. Oh yeah, it's this one. This is a fucking pain, right? Okay. Come on, Mr. Bandit Marauder. Yeah, it's a master, isn't it? So... shit, I've only got 15 lockpicks. Usually I can do it within about 6 or 7 if it's a master, but there you go. Thought I'd found it then. Is it wrong? Balls to it. I may... is there a way around? Is it? No, I'm not sure if there is, but let's see. Yeah, there's a way around. Well, that didn't take much. She didn't see me. Fuck's sake. There we go. And there's Alain Dufont. Right, so it killed one dude but not the others. Okay. Up we go. Yeah, there is that, isn't there? Okay, so let's increase the magicka a bit. And let's have... I got 21 perks to increase. Yay! Archery's 100, but I'm not really using it, so... Right, okay, so I've done that. Nope. Okay, I'm just leveling up where I can, basically. Right, yeah, I've got the investor. But some of the other perks I ain't got yet. I think I know why I wasn't able to summon a bound bow. Because my conjuration was shit. Right, Nilsine... oh, sod it, I'll go to Windhelm and kill her. Go on. Why not? Okay, Right. Okay, so that should now... just bear with me. First time. There's only me that would spell the word first with a G. Okay, right. So that's that done. Now I've got to go and kill Nilsine Shattershield, which is going to be a bit of a twat in her house. So what I'm going to do is do myself some dragon. Right, that's 480 arrows, which should just about do it. I'm also going to... my archery skill is 100, but there's no perks, so I'm going to put it down to legendary. There we go. Right, so basically my archery skill is shit at the moment, and I usually get it, you know, pretty tip-top, that one. Wee. Right. I've totally gone the wrong way, haven't I? Wait a minute. So where the hell is she?
It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Okay.
They call me a war hero.
Right, there she is.
I'm just a soldier who didn't want to die.
I could do with a poisoned apple or something to put in a... Could do, in fact, balls to it. Before I kill her, I'm going to go and enchant this. Right, so that's Hierim, or however it's pronounced. Hierim, is it? The house in Windhelm. Hierim.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true
right.
He'll come around.
I need to put my enchanter's gloves on though before I do anything.
Been a murder over in Riften.
There's been a murder. Right. Fire damage and shock damage. Right. Righty-ho, so we have a working bow now. Okie dokie. Let's go and kill this old Harridan. Whee! Right. It's the thing though, whenever I go into the Grey Mains or the Shatter Shields or any other bloody double hyphenated name twat in Skyrim, I always end up bumping into somebody coming in or going out. Yeah. Well, Well, I've just killed Nilsine Shatter Shield. Back to Markarth. So this will be all the missions I've been given up to now done. Until I go back to Dawnstar and Riften and I'll get, wait, I know you.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
I'll steal your bloody sweet roll in a minute, you twat. Righty-o.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing.
There she is.
Drink.
Hello,
Well,
Miori.
What news? Thank you. And I heard about Nilsine. I'll never forget you.
Hey, you're coming on a bit strong now, love. Calm down a bit.
Check the shipments, Elizabeth says. There are no shipments, I says.
Yeah. Right. Back to Falkreath. Go back to the dirty double-crossing duplicitous Astrid. Once I've turned this quest in, I'm going to call it a night for the streaming. I'm going to do a much longer session on this later on this week, probably weekend. I'll probably do a good 3.5, 4 hour session on this. Yeah. Stream a bit more. I think I'm going to have an early night tonight because I didn't get much sleep last night and I'm knackered.
So, how went your first Very well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more...
I'll pick up this so it's bloody Cicero.
But it's worse than that. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning?
Oh, this is where they want me to lock myself up and bloody...
the others against me.
in the Night Mother's coffin.
Dear brother, it'll be no use clinging to the... like, inside the night. No objections then? Good. Go now, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game. I'll just do a quick save, that's all you need.
Cicero and the traitor meet.
Okay. Right, so that's me done. Yeah, I've just quick saved it 3 times. 4 times. Right. Splendid. So got quite a bit done there tonight, but I'll pick this up probably close to weekend. What I need to do is just go and sort out the 2 streams tonight, the descriptions. Do 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 do. Oh.